Good evening, race fans. Neil from Money Rider coming to you live from the back garden. Fairly standard stuff. Hope you've all had a fantastic bank holiday weekend, extended weekend, of course. Enjoyed the sunshine, hottest day, hottest bank holiday for a record number of years. Wonderful. Real reason I wanted to have a chat with you, sort of individually, this evening. Anyone that's watched our shows over the last few weeks knows that flat racing isn't necessarily my biggest cup of tea, as it were, for many reasons. Jockey tactics, not 100% trying. Lots of things. Don't get me wrong. Love the day out. The occasion of it. Royal Ascot, Goodwood, Newmarket, Lingfield on a hot day is is a cracking day out, which we'll be doing next weekend for the Derby trials as well. So we'll get you some footage live from there as well of what's going on. What I would be interested for you guys to ever do, if you can, if anyone's got the At the Races app, YouTube, any other way of looking back on yesterday's racing. Horse called Servalan in the 2 o'clock yesterday at Dundalk, which I did back on the day, but this is not a financial worry. We're talking a few quid. If you watch the race back, basically the horse bolts from the stalls, wants to just really get on with it. Colm O'Donoghue, who's riding for the Harringtons on that particular occasion, really does struggle to keep a hold of the horse. He's almost pulling his arms out the sockets, trying to get on with it. It's only a 5 furlong, and there was only 5 runners in the race as well. Basically turning the bend 2, maybe 3 furlongs out. It seems that everything else is working apart from Colm on this particular horse, Servalan, and gaps appear. Doesn't seem to go for the gaps that they clearly open for him. Ignores them. If anything, rear ends another horse, the horse that actually goes on to win it. Eventually, what you'll see is a quick tug of the reins. Horse's head gives it all of that, which is a woeful impression, but you know what I'm getting at. Eventually switches him out, waits a few seconds, then gives it some of the beans, and horse flies home, finishes second in the end, but seemed to me that should have been a race that he wins comfortably. And it's not a witch hunt. It's not anything against this particular jockey. If you watch it back and you listen to the commentary team straight after, they seem to say similar, but obviously word it a little bit more diplomatically than what I do. And I think the word they use, that if anyone's backed it, they can feel slightly irked, which is, for want of a better expression, means peed off. Which I have to say I was, not in terms of let's say the financial aspect of it. It's, talking a few quid, as I said, but this seems to be more and more rife in flat racing. Not something you can really get away with in the jump season. As I say, I've spoken to the other 2 guys, shown them the race. They're of a similar opinion of me. Showed it to the missus just to make sure I wasn't going mad, and she said similar thing to me. So I'd be keen if you guys could actually have a look at this, come back to us, drop us a message, let you know if you think, let me know if you think I'm going crazy, if I'm talking rubbish, whatever the case may be. I'd be keen to get your opinion, but as I say, one of the sort of reasons that I struggle to enjoy watching flat racing, or even backing flat racing, is because, as I say, I'm a little bit worried about and sceptical about the outcome of it, because I don't fully trust what's gonna happen. So, as I say, please do let me know if you do get a chance to have a look at it. I'd love to get your thoughts on it. Message me. You've got all the ways of contacting us, and they'll appear after this as well. And hopefully hear from you soon. Thanks, guys.